Hey, welcome back. A new federal bipartisan bill could boost the Rigs to Reefs program. It turns decommissioned oil rigs into artificial reefs in the Gulf instead of completely removing them.
Advocates say the Marine Fisheries Habitat Protection Act aims to remove red tape that makes it harder for more old rigs to be transformed.
And this is all supported by the Hart Research Institute's work right here at home. Natalia Osuna spoke with local leaders, researchers, and anglers about what this bill could bring. Natalia?
Mike, Leslie, well, for years, teams at the Hart Research Institute have been researching artificial reefs like the ones in the Reefs to Reef program. Executive Director Dr. Greg Stuns just got back from speaking with congressional delegates in Washington, D.C. and testifying in support of the bill, where he presented their research. He tells me the legislation aims to establish a clear process by removing that red tape, all while supporting marine habitats, fishing spots, and reducing decommissioning costs. In Washington, D.C., a group of lawmakers are working on a new bill that would enhance the Rigs to Reefs program, turning decommissioned oil rigs into artificial reefs. It's called the Marine Fisheries Habitat Protection Act. Dr. Greg Stuns with the Hart Research Institute took a trip to Capitol Hill to present his team's research that supports the bill.
Our science is simply refining and validating what we have long known. Structured habitat in an otherwise featureless bottom enhances fisheries productivity.
Dr. Stuns saying this bill would remove challenges involved in the current process.
To have those structures remain in the water, there is a lot of bureaucratic red tape. There's a lot of permitting. From an oil and gas perspective, there's value of bringing those structures back to shore and salvaging the steel. So they don't necessarily want to leave them in the water. So there's a whole variety of obstacles.
Dr. Matt Strike at the Center for Sportfish Science and Conservation says he's found that fish often grow bigger and better in artificial reefs than natural ones.
There's estimates that it's billions of dollars of habitat, and no focused artificial reef program is going to be able to put that habitat back in the water.
John Blaha with the Coastal Conservation Association is an avid fisherman. He says local anglers are looking forward to this bill.
They have the opportunity to zip out there and go catch some snapper, catch some other species. So it's providing the habitat and then also providing opportunities for recreational anglers.
Although the bill still needs to be passed, Dr. Stuns says he's hopeful for the benefits it could bring to the Gulf Coast.
It makes it easier permitting. It gives rebates to offset some of their costs that they would gain if they brought it in for salvage value. So it's kind of a win-win legislation.
And since the bill is still in the legislative committee stage, there is no specific date for when it might pass. But Dr. Stuns tells me he's seen a lot of support from all parties involved, including researchers, anglers, and industry, and will continue to keep you updated as the bill makes its way to the president's desk. Leslie, Mike.